to my channel, Akeem. We have another question to solve today, and this particular question is on exponential equation. So we are going to do justice to this question right now. But before we solve it, before we go ahead to solve the question on the board, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Akeem. You can also like and share my video, and you can as well follow me on Facebook, Akeem. Let's look at this question on the board. As you know, the solving question on exponential equation always involve the use of the law of indices. We are going to apply the law of indices to solve this particular question on the board. We have here now 8 raised to the power of x minus 2 raised to the power of x. Everything all over 4 raised to the power of x minus 2 raised to the power of x. As you can see, 2 raised to the power of x and 2 raised to the power of x in both numerator and denominator are already simplified. For this 8 raised to the power of x and 4 raised to the power of x, we are going to simplify the two of them. If I simplify it now, we are going to have 8 is 2 raised to power 3. Then we have x there. So we have x minus, I have 2 raised to the power of x. Everything all over 2. 4 is 2 raised to power 2. You have x there. Minus 2 raised to power x. Everything is now equal to 9. Where do we go from here? According to the law of indices, when you have a number a raised to power m and everything is raised to power n, everything now will now be a m n. That is what we apply there. So what we are going to do here is that we can still simplify this one further. As you can see, 2 raised to the power of x is here, 2 raised to the power of x is here. That means 2 raised to the power of x is common to both sides. Or let's simplify it further. If we simplify this further now, we will have 2 to the power of x raised to the power of 3 minus 2 to the power of x. Everything all over. We have 2 to the power of x, everything square, minus 2 raised to the power of x. Everything is now equal to 9. So you can see 2 to the power of x is common to both sides. So we can take it out. So if you move it out now, we are going to have 2 to the power of x for the numerator now. We have 2 raised to power x. Everything raised to power 3 means that you are going to have 2 raised to the power of x times 2 raised to the power of x times 2 raised to the power of x. When you move 1 out, law of indices, applying to the, you are going to have 2x plus x, and that will give us 2x. So here now we are going to have 2x minus 1, since we have taken the one that is common out. Then the denominator, we are going to have 2x minus 1. Then we have the one that is common, 2 to the power of x. That means the 2 to the power of x that is common now, we cancel. So we are now going to be left with this. That means we are left with this particular equation. We have 2 to the power, everything equal to 9. We have 2 to the power of 2x minus 1 all over 2x minus 1 is equal to 9. Looking at this numerator, you will notice that we can actually apply difference of 2 square to that numerator. If we apply it, we are going to have 2x raised to power 2 minus 1 all over 2 to the power of x minus 1 is equal to, if you look at this, you will notice that we can still simplify this further. As in, when you have a square minus b square, that will be equal to a minus b, a plus b. And that is difference of, I can put square here, it will not affect this particular equation. 1 square will still give me 1. That means I'm still going to, I'm going to have 2x minus 1 all over 2x plus 1. Everything all over 2x minus 1. Don't forget, everything is equal to 9. So I can clean this now. If you look at this numerator and denominator, you will observe that something is common to both numerator and denominator, and that is this. That means I will be left with 2 to the power of x plus 1 everything is equal to 9 because this one we cancel themselves. So if you look at this now, you will notice that we can collect like terms. If we collect like terms, then we are going to have 2 to the power of x now will now be 9 minus 1, and that is 8. If you observe 9 to 8, 2 can go in 8. 8 is a multiple of 2. That means we can simplify this 8 in terms of 2. That means 8 is now equal to 2 raised to the power of 3. So we are going to have 2 to the power of x now will now be 8, which is 2 raised to the power of 3. And according to the law of indices, where we have these and the base are the same, they will cancel. So our x now will now be equal to 3. This is mathematics made simple by Akeem Ola. We are going to stop here for now. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you so far, but I need you to still subscribe, watch and subscribe to my channel, Akeem Ola. You can also like and share my video. Then you can also follow me on Facebook at Akeem Ola. God bless you. We move.